Hi guys, superstar fans are in a bind. I think they don't know whether to be happy or to be sad. The problem started with the filming of this film called Veteran, which was kind of exciting in a certain way because it is not a typical superstar movie. The director is somebody who's more known for socially conscious films like J Beam, and so it was hoped that this will bring out a new angle of superstar, like the hope was for Kabali. Although Kabali divided opinions a lot due to Pa Ranjit's very controversial attitude both off and on the screen. But it was hoped that this time things will be different with T.G. Nyanawil, who's the director of this film called Veteran. However, Laika's streak of not so good luck continues, whereby they produce Indian 2, and we all know how that turned out with Shankar. One would say that you can't get things any more foolproof than that, and yet they managed to spend so much of money and use so many talent and come up with an utterly, what do you call it, relatively low quality product with Indian 2. So, where are the fans to go? Coolie was launched with much fanfare, and its initial announcement brought in so much of excitement. However, interesting enough, even Coolie's heat is dying down, starting off with the drama with Ilayaraja's music being lifted by Anirudh. Regarding whether permission was taken or not is only the producers and Ilayaraja will know. However, that happened, and so from then on, it's been a bit of a question mark with Coolie because Lokesh Kanagaraj is a true blue Kamal fan, and he's putting actors like Satyaraj, Shruti Hassan, and so on around Rajini in Coolie. Whereas initially it was hyped to be a humongous multi-starrers, whereby people like the Hindi film Khans, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, and Telugu bigwigs like Chiranjeevi and Mohanlal from Malayalam, and these kind of names are the ones that fans were expecting the way Lokesh was building it up. However, he just seems to put stars who are anti-Rajinikanth in the film, so that is again another script. So sorry for the long intro, guys, because I want to set the scene. So now fans are all in a situation where they're happy with Rajini acting so many films and being so active in this age, and yet it's a bit depressing for everybody because nothing seems to be moving. There's no good posters or there's no exciting songs coming out from Veteran and so on. So it's a kind of a downer for everybody. So let's get into Jailer before you guys all get angry, specifically Jailer 2. This was kind of hinted at from the very beginning when Jailer was launched, and Nelson gave like a kind of a sarcastic or funny reply where he said that all my movies have sequels. That means Kolamau, Kokila, Doctor, and so on. So everybody thought he's just giving a formulaic answer to pressure by journalists, and then nobody made a big deal out of it. But then when months passed by and Nelson did not announce any new project, initially Dhanush was said to be involved in a project with Nelson. But when things became quiet, fans started to wonder whether something was going on. Sun Pictures was very happy and gave all of the important team members cars, and Rajini gave some gold and so on to the team because they were very happy with how things turned out. They were really going towards 1,000 crores, but with the Hindi market not being looked at so much. So that was one of the big points there. So Nelson did mention at that time that he was keen to bring Balaya, one of the big timers of Telugu cinema, into the show because he has a vision for Balaya, just like he had a vision for Shivraj Kumar and Mohanlal. His vision for Shivraj Kumar was spot on. He said he had the gangster look that's why he brought even relatively unknown star Shivraj Kumar to Tamil cinema. And so his instinct with Jackie Shroff, but Jackie Shroff's role was also not as grand as the other two's one anyway. So for the Hindi market, we hope in Jailer 2, Nelson will bring in a big Hindi star And Balaya, he must tone down a bit of Balaya's excesses, because Tamil market is a bit more realistic than Telugu market. So fans might depends. It can go either way. Might get excited or might not be very happy if Balaya goes all bad guys flying in the sky too much. So that is the situation there. Now, with all these rumors floating about, nobody was paying so much attention to Jailer 2, because people were diverted with Coolie and Vettayan. But with both of them being damp in terms of news, and with Yogi Babu opening his mouth in a recent interview, things have gotten a bit exciting for us. Well, what did Yogi Babu do? Well, Yogi Babu, he was doing an interview in a vehicle with one of the media people, and when they were asking him some other question, he casually mentioned that Nelson is trying to work out a kind of a new design of comedy for both Yogi Babu and Rajini in Jailer 2, right? So Yogi Babu inadvertently leaked the news that Jailer 2 is very alive, very much in the works, and announcement will be made soon. Mirna, the daughter-in-law, the girl who acted as daughter-in-law for Rajini, also has been giving hints in her social media accounts. So things are really heating up. And Jailer, if I remember correctly, came out August 10th of 2023. So people are excitedly waiting for this coming August 10th or August 15th. Or if things become too slow, too cold, maybe Superstar's birthday on December 12th for news to come. We are hoping in August, because we are currently not excited with what's happening with Loki's project Coolie. They are not really exciting the fans much now. And also with Vettayan, no music release as of now. So we hope things start heating up in the future. And so most Rajini fans are sort of placing their bets in Jailer 2. The only big worry is that after what happened with Indian 2, I think everybody, the OTT platform, satellite, cinema, theatre owners, everybody has a big fear of sequels. And the sequels have had a very mixed picture in Kollywood, where some of them have done well, but a whole lot of them have performed quite badly, to be frank. Even 2.0 was faced a lot of challenges and had a big budget, although its box office was big, but its budget also very big, and it was a very overdue project, postponed because of screw up by certain initial visual effects companies. So how to mitigate this worry? I think Nelson is, despite being hunkered down writing his script somewhere, he's definitely watching what's happening with Indian 2 and what's happening with Chandramukhi 2 and so on. So I hope he works double hard. We saw how he performs well under pressure. Team work together, work in a humble way, and kept expectations very modest, even in the trailer for Jailer. And so I believe if they follow the strategy, Nelson almost had 1 year to time to go and do his script work. Okay, so he cannot give much excuse that time was not given this time. More than enough time has been given. So if everybody put their heads down, polish their craft, work as hard as they can, and fingers crossed, we hope Jailer 2 can be the next breakthrough 1,000 crore pan India or even pan world film out of our superstar. Our hopes on Vettayan and Coolie are very, very modest at this point. So we think Jailer 2 is our black horse here. So do you guys agree that, not black horse, dark horse. Do you all agree that among these three, Vettayan, Coolie and Jailer 2 is likely to give us the biggest box office hit? And what kind of outcome do you think Vettayan and Coolie will have? Do share in the comment section. As fans, of course, we are happy for any Rajini film that comes out. We are ready to celebrate, but we hope that the filmmakers don't take the fans for granted. Okay, guys, thank you. Fingers crossed for Jailer 2 news within August itself. Much love. Bye bye.